President Biden says he will pardon Americans with prior federal simple marijuana offenses. He's also encouraging governors to do the same thing at the state level. Danielle Miskell explains how Kentuckians are reacting and what impacts it could have on cannabis being legalized right here in the state.
Having a felony on your record usually means it's going to be harder for you to find a job, to become a homeowner, different things like that. Can you talk about how this is going to positively impact them?
Yeah, I think that despite the fact that from what we understand, none of these folks are in jail, we're not seeing any people released from jail because of this. This announcement is part of a greater criminal justice reform movement over the past few years to take away felonies off of people's records, particularly when they've committed crimes that are not violent, that haven't affected other people.
President Biden says he's going to pardon an estimated 6,500 Americans with the federal offense of simple marijuana possession. Kentucky cannabis reform advocates like Dan Symes Jr. says having cannabis convictions expunged could also have an impact at the state level.
Of course, we have a majority in Kentucky, 80% that approve of cannabis reform and cannabis legalization. Actually, we have higher rate for medical cannabis, but it's just a few that keeps blocking it, and they always use the excuse that it's federally illegal. So I think this is going to help nip it in the bud.
Symes says there have already been changes at the county level in Kentucky.
We've got it in Jefferson County. We worked for a year and a half, and we developed a lowest level enforcement policy ordinance where you can have an ounce of cannabis and under and not even get a ticket anymore. We're trying to keep that protected and expand that to Lexington and some of the other major cities.
And Governor Andy Beshear has also been outspoken on the issue of cannabis in the Commonwealth.
Governor Beshear said that he doesn't believe that anybody that committed simple possession should be in jail. So that's an indication that Governor Beshear might take President Biden up on his offer.
For those who might be against this, who might oppose this pardon, might not agree with it, what are some of the negative repercussions that can come from this?
Well, you know, I think it's the next steps that people might be concerned about. No one is being let out of jail because of this, but the concern would be, will a slippery slope happen and we start to seeing pardons of people who are actually dealing drugs and selling it to minors? Although at this point, it really, I don't think, can affect anybody's lives other than the people who are going to benefit from it.
Danielle Miskell, Fox 56 News.
Our political analyst, former state treasurer Jonathan Miller, works as an attorney where he also advocates for the global hemp industry.